If you want to save time on grinding your badges and get it maxed out real quick, make sure to hit up Wish Grinders for legit and fast grinding services. Link will be in the description. What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel for this super quick video. Today we'll talk about the fastest method to grind your playmaking badges for guards and bigs. I recommend to watch the whole video so it will make full sense. It's not going to be that long anyway, so now let's get into it. Let's get straight to the point. The fastest way is to make an alley-oop pass off a pick and roll. I know some bigs can't do that, but let's talk about that later. In this video, we'll justify why alley-oop is the best one, and I'll give you some tips to be more efficient in this method, and do that 35 alley-oop passes in just 21 minutes of playtime. So in lob passes off a pick and roll, you'll get an alley-oop assist, plus attack assist, and plus pick and roll assist points every sequence. In this method, in 21 minutes of playtime, I got 35 alley-oop assists resulting to 18k playmaking points. Now you might say, 18k is too low for 21 minutes. That's because I don't have a dominant playmaking on my pie chart. I have this pie chart. But if you have a playmaking pie chart, that will be a lot. I'll show you a proof later. For those who don't know, if your pie chart is like this, the game will give you more points on playmaking and shooting. And if you got this one, the game will give you more points on finishing and shooting. That's how it works. It's good to talk about these things so you'll have a peace of mind that you're doing the best method. I mean, you'll be doing this for a lot of hours, so might as well make sure that you're doing the best one. Now going back to the 18k points, I'll show you these. To give you a proof, I made a build from scratch which has a playmaking and shooting pie chart. And have a look at the points. On my other build, it was 238 per alley-oop assist, but on this one, I got 578 points per alley-oop assists. And for attack and pick and roll assists, it was 136 and now it's 300 plus per make. So everything is like times 2.5 on this build. So meaning that 18k playmaking points will be around 45k playmaking points in just 21 minutes of playtime if you have a playmaking on your pie chart. That's if you do the method right. But of course, I'll teach you how. Now let's proceed to the execution. Most of these might sound so basic, but to be efficient, you need to follow these things. So basically, you just need to execute a pick and roll, then double tap triangle to make a lob pass. It sounds so simple, but to be efficient, here are some key points. For players, you don't necessarily need an AD caliber player. With this one, you'll notice that on the clips, I'm just using Dwight Howard and JaVale. For badges, of course, Lob City Passer will help a lot. Now for the actual execution, try to call an isolation play to clear the center of the court for a bit. You do that by pressing left arrow and hit triangle. For the screen, press and hold L1. Now, there are some cases that you want a particular player to do the screen. To do that, press L1, then R1, then press and hold the button for the player to get screen. For placement, I always try to do it usually on the sides, so I'll be heading to the middle lane. Now for the screen action, I don't really recommend to do razzle dazzle dribble, it will just burn your stamina. As long as you get closer to the screener, like shoulder to shoulder, that will be fine. You don't even need to be fast, to be honest. There are some cases that I don't even press turbo, and just simple crossover and just pass through the screen. Now for the pass, make sure that the roller's motion is towards the basket, and he have a clear path. If not, be patient and just redo everything again. Main problem with some players is they are reckless. I mean, they just throw the pass even it's crowded, and they get frustrated. And on your way to the basket, try to be a decoy and lure the defender. Just do all those things and you'll be around 35 alley-oop passes in 21 minutes of playtime. Trust me. Now before we go to the next part, just want to invite you guys to like the video if you like it, and subscribe to the channel for more videos. And don't forget to click that notification bell so it's guaranteed that you'll be notified on the next video. Now you might say, Toots, my build is too slow and I can't really do that pick and roll sequence. No problem with that, I'll teach you another way. The points are not that high though. So basically, you just need to get a better angle like this one, posting up, point your left stick to your desired player you want to cut, and press and hold triangle so that player you pointed will cut to the basket, and release triangle to pass the ball. Not every cut is good though, so to cancel the pass, just press R1 twice, and do it all over again. So that's all for this video. Thanks for watching, see you on the next one, and as always, stay safe and happy gaming guys. Peace.